welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. From up in the booth, Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you for this contest, and pretty obvious what this one is framed around, right, partner?
What do you think, the two quarterbacks?
There you go, nailed it. The two quarterbacks who are both right now among some of the best in the NFL.
Yeah, we know what they can do with their talent. Right? We have seen their arm on display week after week, but how do they captain their offense and guide the ship?
First down, play action. He stays up. Second and long, need to give themselves a shot for third. Here's a throw. Chased out to his right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
They may not have been the first defense to hit the field today, but certainly they wasted no time making their presence felt. Couple sacks in just the first few plays here, and they'll add more to it if this offense doesn't start to figure out their protection.
Bills and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got a man left. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
They'll work against the blitz. Forced out to his right. Galloping inside the 40. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
The field opened up, and he simply takes off. This is a reason that even the quarterbacks are timed in the 40-yard dash at the combine, because the elite, well, they can make a big chunk run just like that.
Pass interference. Defense.
So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. And this is is going to end behind a line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. So 2nd and inches, they took their shot, Brock. They threw the football, as a lot of teams are going to do in that situation. But it backfires as the 3rd down run gets turned away.
You know what that effort creates, Kate? That creates...
The Bills ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And this game has really been a great audition for him, Brock, to show off how well he can do as a runner. I think we could argue that his work there has actually been his early calling card in this one so far. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, it kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post.
Bills are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10.
In the red zone on 1st. Headed out right. He has it at the 5. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bills make it a 16-point ball game. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive...
Bills headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And you want your quarterback to, number 1, find ways to score for your offense. You always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Finds a man right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Continuing to move past the 45. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Diving right side, got it! And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. They go play action on 1st down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. And how about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's not the running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Rolling out to his left. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal. They're going play action. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation. Bills ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here. They'll throw to start the drive. Well, there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be third and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
The Bills are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Throwing from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He rolls to his right.
Tremendous play by the defense. I mean, just spectacular to corral him behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down today when they decide to scramble. So many good runners. But it was good pursuit to stay on him the entire way.
Connects on the crosser. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It appears that all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Chased out to his right. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Bills headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. They'll come out throwing. Lobs this deep down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it'll be second down. Pass play now. Oh, he got free. Escapes out to the left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
To throw here on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Working inside the red zone. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 3-possession game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way.
Bills ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out.
Let's go now.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He keeps this one himself. He'll pitch it out to Brown. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, shot. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll call his own number. And keeping his own read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They're throwing it. Oh, put some heat on this deep bump. That's complete inside the 35. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Straight ahead, it's Brown. He dodged the tackle. They can't stop him. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills put up even more points in a win.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Bills are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. Off the option, here's Brown. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He takes off with it. And he's not able to escape. His own read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too. Maybe the wrong read on the option there, Brock, but it kind of looked like the defense had both reads picked up pretty well there.
I'd agree with you because the option, you're trying to option off of one defender, like a 2-on-1 that time. Well, the defense was all over a tremendous pursuit to knock him backwards.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Bills getting closer to a 7-0 start. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. This is brought in by Coleman. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Brown on the inside give. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
He gets it again. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance. Bills headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run.
On the ready. Let's go now.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Down at the 20-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown! The Bills continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route.
Bills fight their way to a win on the road.